It is Jeep Fest weekend. We have our Sophie Bates, who is live out there amid all the ducks and the Jeeps. We can't wait to check in with her. But hey, maybe you're heading out there today. Let's turn things over to First Alert meteorologist Erin Ashley, who's standing by. And of course, we can't forget about that forecast. What you got for us, Erin, huh?
We got double trouble.
At least 18 people are dead and several others are hurt after multiple attacks in Gaza. This new video you're seeing here is from the attack on a hospital. The latest on that breaking news that we've been talking about all morning. Toledo police say 2 children are safe and a stolen vehicle has been recovered after an early morning theft. But now they're releasing photos of that alleged suspect to look out for. Take a look at your screen here. Police believe the man in these pictures is the one who made off with a gray car at the Circle K on Airport Highway. Happened around 4:30 this morning, and police say there was a 9-month-old and a 4-year-old in that car as well. And now to Williams County, where a man is in police custody after wielding an axe and barricading himself from officers. The police department even issuing a text to alert the residents nearby. This all playing out yesterday in Montpelier along the 1000 block of Maplehurst. And police are still looking for the man who they say stole a car with 2 young children still inside. This all happening Saturday morning. Let's turn things over to 13 Action News reporter Sophie Bates. She joins us live with the latest. Sophie, what do we know this morning? A little closer to home now, the latest details. With a lack of staff amid a nationwide firefighter shortage, answering the call to save lives, it's been a little bit of a challenge for the Northwood Fire Department. But with the help of a new grant, they'll be able to hire 3 full-time firefighters, and that's great news. The department was awarded nearly $940,000 from FEMA's SAFER grant. And that continuing coverage this morning, it's the proposal that's had Northwest Ohio residents in an uproar for weeks. This Tuesday is the final hearing surrounding that Swan Creek ditch cleanup. We've been talking about this ditch maintenance for quite some time now because some of that cost is going to be transferred over to the homeowners. Past community meetings have been jam-packed with residents bringing those postcards that they received in the mail. New answers could be coming from the medical community on how to handle Alzheimer's and dementia. Nuclear imaging is finding that hearing loss could actually be more important to brain function than one once thought. Our Washington Bureau correspondent Brendan Cullerton has the latest. As an investigation is underway this morning after a train derailment in Adrian. This happened around 8 o'clock Friday morning, and emergency responders spent the whole day there trying to figure out what happened. All right, a little outside our viewing area now. We're turning to that presidential race. Former President Trump hits the campaign trail this weekend in a state that will be key to a victory. And meanwhile, his opponent, Vice President Kamala Harris, making history and narrowing down her decision on a running mate. Here's ABC's Chuck Sievertson. Moving on now, a 20-year-old facing charges this morning after police say he allegedly shot a teen. This happened Thursday at the corner of Erie and Locust in Toledo. According to Toledo police, the 20-year-old that you see on your screen, Kavion Van, is facing possession of a weapon under disability and tampering with evidence. The Ability Center of Greater Toledo says it's in urgent need of some volunteers to help raise some puppies. But we're not just talking about any puppies. These little guys will hopefully change lives, and in a huge way. All right, so Erin, you know when you make like a dessert, usually the ingredients that you have, flour, butter, maybe a little bit of brown sugar.
How about a lot of it of brown sugar?
Hey now, take a look at this. One of the most picture-perfect places to be on a summer day is a field full of flowers. And today is the last chance to check out one right here in Sandusky County, and that's where Lisa Guyton is taking us for this week's Hittin' the Town. Well, root beer, chili cheese dogs, and more. Since 1947, one drive-up stand in Tiffin has been serving up the goods. And now that old-fashioned flavor is in a different location. We're taking you to Jolly's Drive-In on this week's Dine in the 419. Well, Toledo's annual celebration of all things Jeep is officially underway. If you head downtown here in the next few minutes, you may actually get caught in a line of Jeeps that are setting up for that parade this morning. Our reporter, Sophie Bates, oh wow, standing by live. Sophie, I didn't realize they added this to the budget. It looks like it suits you and fits you very well.
Derek, thank you. It appears to be round 2 of trash trouble for Ashland Manor Apartments in Toledo. Some residents contacted 13 Action News saying the garbage is overflowing once again. And the summer heat is only making it smell worse. 13 Action News reporter Claire Mitchell went to scope out the scene and has a story.
It's a stinky situation.
Man, it doesn't smell like death. It smells like Outback trash.
That Ashland Manor Apartments resident Tyree G-Way says he can't live with anymore.
It's getting terrible around here.
G-Way says this isn't his first time reaching out to 13 Action News about this problem, but this isn't our first time here either. This was Ashland Manor Apartments back in January. You see cleaning crews removing pounds of trash from the basement, and the Toledo-Lucas County Health Department deemed it a public health nuisance. This is the second floor trash chute as of Monday. You can't even breathe out of your nose. You just see flies, bags of trash, a shopping cart filled with trash. And the smell is strong.
They're treating us residents like we're nothing, and, you know, I don't appreciate it.
G-Way mentioned that a recent change in management could be the reason for the overflow.
They didn't come with anything, so the building has been filthy, terrible.
Last Thursday, Premier Property Management took over. We tried reaching out to corporate for answers. We also emailed the city of Toledo and the health department. In the meantime, G-Way says the smell
Can't do it.
is forcing him out.
So I'm leaving because I can't live like this, and they're not trying to fix anything.
While the hot trash sits in the thick of summer. Those with Premier Property Management inside the Ashland Manor apartment complex did refer me to corporate, but on my way out, they did say they don't like the situation either, and they are working to fix it. Reporting in Toledo, I'm Claire Mitchell, 13 Action News.